So we have the Yin-Yang twins, Andy and Cory, versus Michael and Vlad. So this was one of those 6 a.m. Tennis sessions. Three of us were sleep deprived and had loads of coffee, so we're a bit jittery from that. One of us had plenty of sleep. I'm not gonna point fingers, but I'll just point an arrow to that person. So here we are. I'm really just trying to get my serve in, not trying to do too much. And so up to a quick 30 love lead. So no scoreboard today. I'm trying to, I don't know, trying to experiment a little bit to go without swing vision and see how long it'll take me to process the stuff manually. But I didn't have time to do the scores, so you just have to hear me talk through it. So 35. One thing I've been working on from crunch time coaching is to really keep my left arm up. I think before I used to sort of release a bit too soon. So it's a work in progress. I think it helps with consistency. Maybe more so when I'm not sleep deprived, but oh, great overhead, Cory. And look at me just looking good there in the back while Cory's smacking those overheads. So I think we have 45. Yeah, I love playing with Cory. He is so good at the net. It just lets me, I just have to focus on one thing, which is getting the serve in and in a good location. Except when Vlad hits a return like that. So that's a little bit of a mistake on the serve. If I'm going to Vlad's backhand, it better be quality. And I think I gave him too much space and he just unloaded like usual. So here we have 740-30. Go with the lob. And that was a quality backhand. I was just like, wow, I didn't know I could do that, and that was all luck. Sorry, a little bit under the weather. It's one of those no camera days, kind of like you have on at work. No camera days on like Zoom or something. So good serve by Michael. So quick 30 love lead. And Cory and I didn't message each other to coordinate. Just so happens we're perfectly opposites. Even down to shoes, which is kind of ridiculous. So this is our strong position right here, both of us at the net, and I mean that's a miss, but it was it was the right play, the exact play, and we take that any day. So the ball went over to the other court. So while there's a little break in action, just want to let you know that this match is being sponsored by no one. So if you want to help out, please go ahead, buy me a coffee, or go ahead and let me know if there's stuff you want me to review. So, and anytime you play tennis and you have fun, that's also helping me, because that's the whole purpose of this, just for people to have fun and play some tennis. So here we see good work by Cory up at the net. While I was doing my little spiel, I forgot what the score is. One thing to note here, I'm just going to mention it. Cory's receiving on the forehand side, and I'm on the backhand. So just keep that in mind. So rare double fault by Michael. I think it's a little bit of the morning jitters. Maybe he should have had loads of coffee like us. Maybe not. So here we go again, second serve. Yeah, the forehand. Forehand still wasn't feeling it today. I wasn't feeling the backhand much either. But volleys were good. So we have 1-all, Cory to serve. So good serve. And I think that was called outs. So 15 love. That's that little squash shot by Cory. That's so good. I mean, he uses that a lot to approach, and it's difficult to deal with because it's coming in low and it's also slicing away from you, kind of like the lefty slice serve. So it's a good play. So I believe we're at 30 love. Okay, so 40 love. So looking forward to this new season of tennis. Been watching a lot of tennis on TV. I'm actually gonna turn it on after this commentary. Loving to see the U.S. Doing well in that team competition. So good ball by Cory. So I love that cross court. So I believe we're at 45. I thought it was 40 love before, but oh well, 45. That's a nice shot. I thought that was sailing, but I mean, when it's close like that, you force a net person to hit it. So look at the return position. I'm returning forehand. Cory's returning backhand. Remember what I said before, and nobody noticed the difference except I was just like, something feels off. Why am I hitting forehands on my return? So got lucky there with that net court. 15 love. But we play on. We play on. It's 6 a.m. where all three of us have loads of coffee and one of us got 8 hours of sleep. So we didn't notice. All right, Vlad to serve. Love 15. Good return by Cory. So that's a play that I like. Oh, wow. Good shot by Michael. And Cory just kept it short enough. So the play that I like is when you're at the net and the ball goes behind you. What I know that Cory likes to do is to hit right over me. So I just duck and hits it over. And it's really puts you in a nice offensive position when you're playing dubs. So I think we're left 30 on Vlad's serve. I mean, Vlad's been serving bombs recently, so I think he's just warming up. Yeah, so that was a good serve. One thing to know, I'm trying to feel my forehand here. I don't know if it was a coffee or what, but I was out in front for a lot of this first set. Good movement. I think that was just long. Yeah, I think that was just a little bit long. But that was a really good, strong net position by Michael and Vlad. And that's something I really like Michael doing. Like when he's at the net, just dominate. Like don't think twice. Just go after the ball if you have a chance. So good serve. I mean, Vlad has recognized that I'm struggling with that forehand, and like any good server, he's attacking it. So really good serve. Another big serve by Vlad. And I think we are Maybe 40-15. No, no, can't be 40-15. Gosh, I really should use a scoreboard. Well, let's see. There it goes to the forehand again. Yeah, that's the thing to doubles, right? I mean, it's you just have to have patience. I know that I can hit that forehand, and Cory knows I can hit it, right? And that's one thing he did really well. Like he didn't lambast me for all those missed shots, but still had confidence. Good serve by Vlad, going right into the strength of Cory's. So here we are at 2-all. Nobody has noticed that Cory and I switched by accident. But here we go. So, I mean, you may ask why we're playing at 6 a.m. So that's because, I mean, we're all working and I have kids, girlfriends, wives. So, like, sometimes this is the only time that we have to play in terms of what works with our schedule. So we made it a point for us to at least try and do this. If it's once every couple of weeks or once a month or however much we can, we'll try and do it. So here I'm serving 2-all. Going back to the backhand because I wasn't feeling good with the forehand. Good get by me. We left a gap there. And great volley by Cory. Love how he covered the middle of the court. He read where the ball was going to go, and he just parked himself there. And that's something I find Cory's extremely good at. He kind of just has that sense of where the ball will be. So here we are, 15-love. A little miss hit for me. Great lob by Cory. Good shot. So caught them a bit in no man's land. So 30-love hasn't been the sort of the 1-2 first serve forehand this game, but hey, it's working. We're crawling through. So 30-love, 2-all. So I was a little bit more paced on that, and I mean that's a hittable shot by Vlad. But one thing Cory does is he's sort of baiting Vlad to go that way because how aggressive he is towards the middle. So with Cory, sometimes you have to see he was already leaning towards the middle there. With Cory, you sometimes have to go down the line to sort of test him, or else he's just gonna inch closer to the middle and force you to go for more angles. So great job by Cory at the net. I mean, it's really him that won that game for us. So here we are, Michael serving at 2-3. And we switched back to me playing on the backhand. Maybe that was just a little bit of a strategy. No, it wasn't a strategy. We just didn't know because we were sleep deprived. So 15-love, Michael serving, I believe. Okay, rare double fault. So maybe 15-all. Good cross-court forehand by Michael. Yeah, that's nice. Pulled him out wide, and Vlad also, akin to Cory, somehow inches his way towards the middle. I think Vlad even starts at more of an aggressive position, so he's saying, go down the line if you want. So good ball by Michael. I think I should have approached the net there. I was a little bit stuck in the back, wondering where to go. So I think we're 40, is it 45? Maybe. On this, if you know any good scorekeeping apps besides swing vision, let me know so I can test it out. Alright, so I was right, it was 45. So here we're 3-all, Cory to serve. And while he's serving, I'll go through the equipment real quickly. So Cory's using the V-Core, the latest edition. I mean the V-Core Pro, the 1820 version, 320 grams. So I'm using Head Extreme Tour 360 Plus. Vlad is using the red and black Wilson RF97 autograph. And Michael is using the 2021 V-Core 95. Everyone is using that stock except me. This current version I have has 10 grams at the handle, 5 grams just north of 3 and 9. So good serve by Cory. We're at 15:30. So a couple early doubles, but like once he gets the serve in, then it's usually good for us in terms of I like our chances. So I got a bit lucky there, but fortune favors those who are aggressive. I was in an aggressive position and kind of just stuck my racket out for the shank volley winner. So 30-all. There it goes, Michael. That's a shot, Michael. So 30-40. And I love that aggressiveness. Like there was no second guessing. He was like, I'm gonna smack this. And he smacked those 2 volleys and made it really hard for Cory. So 30-40. Good deep return. Good lob too. Wow, Michael, that was clutch. Super clutch. So now we switch back to Cory at the forehand. And Vlad is like, what's going on? We finally noticed. So, okay, then I go back to forehand because that's where I've been returning with Vlad. And then we decide, let's just go back to how we were returning with Michael. So me on the backhand and Cory on the forehand. Which was hilarious because this is the first time this has ever happened to me at least. Let me know in the comments if something's happened like that to you. But like it just shows we're just all sleep deprived. But anyhow, let's go. So Vlad and Michael, they're serving up 4-3. Second serve. That was a good aggressive volley by Michael. So I love the aggressiveness. I mean that's a good strong play, especially when you have a strong server like Vlad. I mean, I'm not gonna try and go down the line. I'm just gonna try and get the ball in play. And so Michael can just inch towards the tee or the middle and pick off the return. So here we have second serve, I believe. It's a good return by me. So that's the play. See, Cory ducked, right, and I got a pretty good shot. And that's right into Vlad's wheelhouse, that high one-hander. I mean, most one-handers don't like that high ball, but he just loves it. I don't think he ever really runs around that one-hander to hit a forehand. He just likes to unload on the high one-handers. So 30 love, 4-3. Let's premier service. think that's a double. So 35. That was a big serve. Especially after a double fault, to just come guns blazing, smoke it down the middle. So great serve by Vlad, up 45. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And do all that other jargon stuff that YouTube people say. But I hope you're enjoying this. So now we're at 3-5. I'm serving to stay in the set. And so far this set, like, I've been carried by Cory at the net. So really need to focus on just getting the ball in play. But here you see I was going big down the tee because I didn't want to give Vlad an easy backhand, and went for a big second serve. So that's been caused by some of the returns that Vlad has hit in previous games, really pushing me to go big. So here I'm just kicking it in, just trying to get it in, and sometimes that's what you have to do. So 15 all. Ooh, sorry. So 15-30. Good play by Vlad, good return. So that was a tough pickup by me. I mean, I picked up on the short hop and made it a difficult volley for Vlad. So I mean, it was makeable, but like at least I made it difficult. So good shot by Michael. A beautiful volley. Nice. I mean, I thought that ball by Michael was going out, but like, if you're not sure and you have a play, I mean, just go for it. So I'm really happy with Cory with his aggressiveness on that. So here we are, 40-30, I believe. Good volley by Cory. Nice lob by me. Good overhead. Yeah. Immediately that bounce, I was like, I should have taken this in the air. But I stuck with it. So we held. So 5-4. Back to our usual position of me returning from the backhand. Michael's serving to win the set. Yikes. I was trying to push that instead of being aggressive, but props to Vlad making me hit that extra volley. So 15 love. Good serve, Michael, to the backhand. And that error, again, great serve, but great network by Vlad. See how aggressive he's staying in the middle. So really forcing me to come up with the goods. So again, caused by Vlad, because Cory went down the line on that one. So here we are at 40 love. And good serve by Michael. So that's a set. Stay tuned for part 2. And again, this is Andy from Tennis with Andy. Play smart and see results.